I'm John Schaus, Chief Naturalist for Wild Birds Unlimited, and we're going to share just 3 or 4 little tips and tricks. Number 1 on the hit parade is one feeder. One feeder that you're going to maintain in your backyard 24/7, 365. You've got that feeder, it's always going to have food in it. It should be kind of a large feeder, like a large seed tube like this. It should have a food in it that has a lot of sunflower, which is really high energy, high calorie food, so that's really good for them. Or it could be something like this large seed cylinder that has sunflower and all kinds of peanuts and other high calorie, high fat foods that birds really need. So that foundational feeder also should be out of the wind. One of those little tips that you never hear that you really need to. Birds in the wind in winter, it's not a good mix. It really does have a tendency to blow up underneath their feathers and really cool them off. So make sure you put your feeder somewhere where the birds want to use it, and that's out of the wind. Okay. Another thing you may want to consider is doing something with suet. Suet is a form of beef fat that is made into either a brick like this or a cylinder like this. And again, it's that high fat, high calorie. Birds have a tendency to burn a massive amount, 10% of their body weight in the form of fat overnight. They burn it up keeping warm during those long winter nights. So they really have to replace it the next day. And suet is absolutely the best thing to help them do that. So consider using some suet. Another really good one is peanuts, very high in fat. And so peanuts and a nice peanut feeder would be a big boost to your backyard and to your backyard birds too. And really one of the more important things is water. Having some source of water that's open and not frozen. So whether it's a heated bird bath or a heater in your existing bird bath, keeping water available to your birds is really, really important so that they have the ability to drink, and in the right type of weather, they have the ability to bathe, because clean feathers are everything when it comes to insulation value for the birds. Those feathers are incredibly strong and insulating, but only when they're clean. So bird baths and water sources are really important. So there you go, a few tips about how to keep your birds safe and sound and happy.